Hello everyone, can you see me? Obviously you cannot see me, right? So you will not be able to see me unless there is light. So we, today our discussion is going to be on light. So we'll be introducing what light actually is. So let's bring in the light. Now hopefully you can see me. Instead of fighting over the darkness, bring in the light. Okay, so what is light? So light basically is, it's a form of energy, isn't it? Light is energy. It's a form of energy. What does it do? Which produces the sensation of vision in our eyes, isn't it? So if light falls on an object, if light falls on me, you can see me. If light falls on this marker, you can see this marker. If light falls on this board, you can see this. If light falls on anything, you can see that. That is why you cannot see anything during the night, isn't it? Because light is not there. So basically, light is a form of energy which produces the sensation of vision in our eyes. And basically, it is an electromagnetic radiation, okay? So this I'll discuss later. It's an electromagnetic radiation, okay? So in this chapter, we have to discuss about different phenomena which occur because of this electromagnetic interaction, because of this electromagnetic radiation that is due to light. Okay, so in your syllabus, we have to discuss about reflection, refraction, dispersion, okay, scattering and all. So, but since this is an introductory session, today we got to talk about some basic concepts related to light. So here we will be discussing light in the form of a ray. Okay, a ray. Light is considered as a ray. As you can see, light is traveling in a straight line. Okay, till now. Fine. Okay. A group of rays. A group of rays. You can see this arrow represents the direction. Okay, so that light is traveling in this direction. A group of rays is called beam. Okay. Now this beam may be different type of different type. This beam is a parallel beam, obviously. Parallel beam, they don't meet, and it may be a divergent beam. Divergent beam means a beam which is diverging away from one point. You can see this is one point O, and light rays are being are diverging from this point. So this is called divergent beam. Okay. Next, we may have, obviously, vice versa, we may have a convergent beam where light rays are coming and meeting at a point. So this is a convergent beam. Okay. So a group of rays is called beam, and beams may be of different types as seen here. Parallel beam, divergent beam, and convergent beam. Okay. Now, so here till from your class 9 and 8, from your junior classes, you know that light travels in a straight line, and that is called rectilinear propagation of light. Our discussion will be more or less regarding that only, but here we'll discuss about mirrors, lenses. Okay, so let me quickly talk about mirrors and lenses. Okay. So we have different types of mirrors, right? First of all, let's talk about mirrors. Mirrors may be, yeah, everyone must have seen mirrors. Plane mirror, isn't it? Or it may be spherical mirror, which is curved, isn't it? Spherical mirror. So when light ray comes on this, when light ray is incident on this mirror, some activities do occur, isn't it? When you are in front of a mirror, you see your own image, isn't it? How is that image getting formed? That is due to reflection of light. Okay, light is getting reflected and your image is being formed. Okay, so just a quick overview of reflection. Okay, so let's talk about reflection of light without wasting much time. So reflection of light. So reflection means Reflection is the the returning of light back to the same medium after striking a surface. Now this means we have a plane mirror here. Okay, if you have a surface which here, suppose light is incident in this way, this is a ray of light. Okay, if this ray of light comes back to the same medium, it does not go, it does not get traversed to the other medium. It is coming back to the same medium. Obviously it is making some angle. So initially this light ray was coming here, hitting on this surface, you can see, and this light ray was coming back to the same medium. This phenomena of returning of light back to the same medium is called reflection. Okay, and this is a very, very common and simple example of the properties of light. This reflection phenomena is commonly encountered by us in our day-to-day lives everywhere, obviously in our mirrors for that case. And the ray of light which is coming towards the surface, this point is called the point of incidence. This ray which is incident on the towards the surface is called the incident ray. And after the ray is incident, it hits the surface and it comes back to the same medium, and this is called the reflected ray. This, you can see, this is called normal. The angle which the incident ray makes with the normal is called the angle of incidence, and the angle which the reflected ray makes with the normal is called the angle of reflection. Okay, these points must be clear. Incident ray, reflected ray, normal, angle between the normal and the incident ray is the angle of incidence. Angle between the reflected ray and the normal is the angle of reflection. Okay, so basically in your syllabus we have to talk about reflection on spherical mirrors. So if this point is clear, then we'll talk about it in details in the next classes to come. So till then, revise properly. See you soon. Thank you.